Self-Help was founded in 1936 to assist people who were fleeing Nazi persecution. Many arrived here in New York, and Self-Help began to resettle people in a new land after they had left everything behind, helping them with training, helping them with employment, helping them with socialization.
There are approximately 55,000 Holocaust survivors in the New York area, and while their numbers are decreasing, their needs are increasing because as they age, they need more services.
We have a major responsibility to help the survivors through any way we can, and Self-Help provides psychological help and home care.
Self-Help started helping Nazi victims, and what they're doing now is taking kind of the expertise that they gained and helping other populations in need.
With the skills that Self-Help obtained from the beginning, it has always expanded its mission to fill the needs of elderly clients. We serve today over 15,000 additional elderly New Yorkers.
The way we approach caring for the elderly, it's not just caring for them, it's allowing them to care for themselves and to really live independently with dignity.
Self-Help is a recognized leader in elder care and aging to allow people to age gracefully in their homes should they choose to do that. We continue to build buildings.
It's a model called housing with services. Home care services or social work services, food, transportation. We help to bring those services in our buildings or in their homes around the city.
We have a social worker in every one of our buildings. Residents who need help can go and get assistance.
We provide technology in order to monitor their own health care and monitoring of individuals in their own homes so they can live safely, independently.
I feel very safe living in a Self-Help building. It's comfortable to know that people here is looking after us.
Законно положено, я получаю всегда. Ко мне относятся очень хорошо.
Sometimes they just want you to be a companion for them. Sit and talk to them, engage them in a conversation. I will tell them, I'm here for you. You're the reason why I'm here.
Self-Help has become very diverse in the population that it serves. We recently formed a Chinese advisory committee who recognize the needs of the aging Chinese population.
The goal for our council group is we want to provide all the self-help service for them to help the elders, the Chinese community.
打乒乓球，还有呢，就把反而虽然老了，等于好像感觉到更年轻了，又把青春找回来。
Self-Help has continued to evolve. Our virtual senior centers provide a lifeline into the world to participate in a class.
I love everything. There's one music class that I like, Songs with Mary. She plays the music, and everybody, whoever wants to sing, they chime in. The Virtual Senior Center, it was the best thing that ever happened to me because I was usually lonely around here, very lonely. I can't get to a museum, I can't get to a library. On the Virtual Senior Center, they actually are in the museum and they show you pictures from the museum. I'm there in spirit. It's a place where you could stretch your mind. Anything you want to do, there's always a class for it. And I'm so happy. And I made so many friends. Hi, Janet. Hi, Edith.
Alzheimer's is the disease of the generation, and until we find the cure, Self-Help's SHARP program will be there to assist. Self-Help Alzheimer's Resource Program provides services that help the client, and at the same time, it relieves the caregiver of the requirement to be on duty 24 hours a day.
My mother, Betty, attends the SHARP program. She's having stimulating activities here. Also, just the socialization I think, is the most important thing.
One of the most exciting events that Self-Help Next Gen gets involved in is the coffee houses that they hold for Holocaust survivors.
It's very nice to get together. People like to dance. The best thing was that at one of the coffee houses I met a lady who is now one of my best friends. witnessed theaters a group of young students, and we told them our story. And a writer used this information to write a script for the young students to act out.
A boy of 16? Caring for 9 people? Touch it, please!
No, Mama, I insist.
It's a different way of teaching the Holocaust.
That's really what witness theater is about. It's about bearing witness to what the survivor experienced and dealing with those emotions and those feelings to educate future generations.
Betty is one of the biggest inspirations in my life and one of my closest friends now, and I cannot imagine my life without her. And I'm just so lucky that I got to know her. And that is all because of witness theater.
Our founders, if they could see today's self-help, would be very proud of what self-help has become.
We're celebrating the 80th year of self-help, and I hope we're going to be celebrating the 180th year because it's so critically important to a population that's not going away. It's going to exist forever.
They treat me wonderful. Without self-help, I would be probably in an old age home. I would not be alive anymore.
Seeing a client smile makes me proud. We serve 20,000 people, but we serve them one person at a time.
Happy anniversary, Self-Help. I love you.